Hey everybody, sorry I was gone today. I have a planned trip to a conference, so I'll be back tomorrow. But just wanted to give you guys a little information on how to convert from scientific notation to regular notation. So what that means is if we start in this form, how we end up in a normal number, so there's no times 10 to the. It's a fairly easy process. You just got to think, is the number I'm looking at bigger than 1 or less than 1? For example, 10 to the third, that's a positive power, so that's going to be bigger than 1. 10 to the negative second, that's a negative power, so that's going to be less than 1. So if you know that, then you can kind of figure out where to move the decimal place. So here I have 9.242, all right, times 10 to the third. So what this means is that in order to write scientific notation, I move this decimal place 3 spaces to the left. But now to go back, I need to move it 3 spaces to the right, or I need to make this number bigger than 1. So the result would be 3 spaces to the right, 1, 2, 3. That means this equals 9242, or 9,242. And the same is true with 5 times 10 to the sixth, right? In order to write this in scientific notation, I had a decimal point that I moved 6 spaces to the right, 6 spaces to the left to get to here. So now to go backwards and move it 6 spaces to the right. Now this one was easy because I had numbers all over my place, but this one might be a little more difficult because we kind of start here, and I just always make the little loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I fill these in with zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's my number, 5 times 10 to the sixth in normal form. This would be 5 million, right? So, long story short, when the power is positive, the number is bigger than 1. So move the decimal to the right. And this is for going backwards, not going into scientific notation, right? Now for the other ones, the power is negative here. So that means they're less than 1. So that means to get my number between 1 and 10, I do my decimal I move to the right to get here, so now I go back left. So this one's kind of like this one where there's nothing to hold your place. So you just kind of start with 9.33. I always leave space between my equal sign and the number, whatever they're negative, because I'm making this less than 1. And I move 2 spaces. 1, 2. So that's where my decimal point is. Now here I only have 1 spot to put a 0, so I put my 0. So my number is 0.933. Alright, less than 1, negative number. Same thing is true here. Right? I have 3. The decimal place was all the way over here because it's a negative number. So that means I got to move it back. So I start with my 3, and I move back 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So here's my number. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. So kind of make a long story short here, the number is less than 1. So move the decimal to the left. Right? So hopefully that helps you today with your worksheets. You have 2 worksheets to work on, both involving this one, and then you have a reading worksheet as well. So hopefully you guys have a great day. Hopefully it helps out. See you tomorrow.